Good morning. It's Mary Bartos of the Bartos Group of Premier Plus Realty, and you are on the Really Mary Show. Today, my guest is David Vannavong from Island Escapes. Good morning, David.
Good morning. Really, Mary? On a Monday.
On a Monday, really.
Just getting into it.
Yeah, for the the nice thing about it is the fact that we come to you with really real questions, and some of the real questions, because it's been an interesting year, is COVID and what's happening with rentals and COVID. And so we thought both if you're looking to buy a rental property, and two, if you're looking to stay in a rental property, David is the man that does that for our clients expertly. So welcome, David, to the Really Mary Show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. Talk about a little bit of what's happening, kind of from May forward, because we were talking about it, in April. So tell us.
Yeah. So May was pretty much where we started picking up. June is where we had it really good. I mean, it made up for the times where we went down to 0% back in April. We had to stop all rentals. But May, starting May to June, we increased compared to last year by 20%. So it made up for that time that we lost when we had no occupancy at all. And then, September and October, we lost our European market. But again, we still were in line with what we did last year. It wasn't significantly different. It was pretty much in line. And then we went to, where we saw a significant increase was starting in Thanksgiving, around November 20th, 26th. It hasn't stopped ever since. We've increased about 20 to 25% since then, and we're pretty much at 100% around Christmas time. So I don't think there's going to be any slowdown anytime soon. There is going to be a lot of last minutes, so our lead time is probably roughly 10% to 2 weeks is where people are booking ahead versus what we did last year, where they're booking a year out in advance. So that's where we're at. I mean, we're doing significant. This is probably the best year we've ever had. I can only speak for myself, but I'm sure everybody else could say the same thing, along with sales. So,
I love that you said that. And I know you guys are really taking some extra precautions for the consumer that's looking to check in. Talk about that.
We are. We do have to, meet up to standards with CDC guidelines. So we are charging a little bit more for cleaning, but people actually understand that. We, take everything out of the kitchen. We wipe everything down. We sanitize everything. We leave sanitation items in the home. We wipe down all the door handles. Sprays are there. Anything they need are there. We have signs that we have to display there as well. So I don't think we've had any issues at all with regards to, the CDC, and no one's ever questioned us about it because we have to take those measures to make sure everyone's safe.
Yeah. We have a question that coming in from Shaughnessy Green. The question is there a big change in the rental market in and out of season, maybe typically, and then versus now?
In and out of season. So I don't think there's much of a change recently. It's been nonstop ever since, to be honest with you.
Right.
I think once May picked up, we've never seen it slow down. I think there's a lot of people that just want to travel here, and primarily by vehicle. People are traveling here by vehicle,
right?
And staying in our properties. They don't want to go anywhere else. They have their own private little home. They feel safe, and they don't have to go out. I mean, they have everything inside the property. They have grills, swimming pool, food delivery if they need it. We offer those as well. So
that's awesome. So you mentioned that you're taking everything out of the cupboards and such. Bedding. What are you doing with the bedding during this time?
Oh, we have to clean that out. I mean, regardless, even if the tenant says they cleaned it, we still clean it. We want to make sure that that's completed 100%. If we have to take it off property, we will. Everything has to get cleaned. If there's excessive items, we'll have to do it all. Everything has to get done right. So,
David, you're saying that there's, been almost 100% occupancy. So is there a need for more rental properties?
Yes, there is. And I have nothing left right now. There's people calling desperately for vacation rental properties. I think, I can only speak for myself. Like I said, we are pretty much 100% booked right now.
Wow.
It's primarily the single family homes are doing very well because they can, stick with their families and whatnot. But we do, like I said, we keep everything clean. We disclose it. People call and question us. We know how to answer that. So it's been great.
That's awesome. So, I think from a standpoint, if you're looking to rent, David will put your information, but iescapeaway.com is how they reach you. What's the phone number for you guys?
239-642-0000.
And if you're looking to buy or buy a rental property, we are happy at the Bartos Group to help you. And you got our information below as well. So until next time, we look forward to seeing you here in Paradise and maybe just renting a property to enjoy us. Ciao for now.
Thank you.